Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my highlight and contour routine using a cream, which is going to be my concealer, and powders. I'm going to do this as a talk through style just so you guys get the gist of everything and I can explain it a little bit more in depth. So the contour palette I'm going to be using today is the Aesthetica Cosmetics Contour Kit. This is just, I think, the only color that they have. It really fits all tones. It's got two bronzers, a nice contour shade, or if you're really dark, these could actually possibly be contour shades for you. And then it's got a pearlized highlighter and some matte highlight shades. Okay, so let's get started. So the only cream I'm really going to be using right now, and it's my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, number 15. And what I'm going to be doing with this is highlighting my face. I just did my foundation. I don't have any powder on yet, so what I'm going to do is just draw a line down there and down there, and what we're going to do is go up like a triangle. So I'm just going to kind of blend it out that way and then take concealer over here. And this is going to highlight the under eyes and make it a little brighter. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend everything in. See how bright that is under there? Sorry I'm sniffling. I've got really bad allergies right now. Oh, I can't help it. Okay, now we're going to take the concealer and highlight the high points of my face right in the middle. It's the whole point of highlighting and contouring, is receding the areas where you have natural shadows and bringing forward the areas where, like the high points of your face where you would have a natural light hitting you. So I'm just going to go in and blend these parts out. See, the nose is a lot lighter now. This just brings forward the center of my face. And then what we're going to do is set everything. So to set my whole face, I'm just going to be using a translucent Fit Me powder by Maybelline. But I want to avoid the areas that I put concealer, because we're going to use a more brightening powder there. So really I'm just doing my cheeks and part of my forehead. So to powder the parts that we highlighted, I'm going to take this yellow and more peachy matte shade. I'm going to just combine them using a Real Techniques brush. This is the setting brush. This is perfect. Really fits the areas of my face that I need to powder. So under the eye, I'm using both colors here. And I'm taking the more light peachy shade and just going down the nose, on my chin, and my forehead a little bit. Now for the contouring part. So I'm going to be taking this lighter shade right here, because this is the only shade in this palette that is good for my fair skin. And I'm using one of Aesthetica's brushes. This is just like an angled brush. I use this for contour because it really fits my cheekbone right here. So how do you find a contour line? So luckily for me, I have a very structured face, and I already have a natural contour line right there. You see that? I have it on both sides. But a lot of people don't have that. They have more round faces. So what you're going to do is suck in like this. Find those lines right where you suck in. Right there. And that's what you're going to put the contour powder on. So I only do one dab of it. And I just look at my line. And I start from my ear, top of the ear, and go halfway, because that's when my natural contour line stops. So you just go right here, and I like to go back and forth and blend it out in little circular motions. You don't want to do super big circular motions, because then it's just going to look like bronzer. And you really want this to be more defined. You don't want your whole cheek to be bronze, just this area. So right there. And I just take a little bit more of that contour color and place it in there, just like that. Super natural looking. but also intense looking at the same time. Right there. See, it's not too much, not too intense. And you can blend it as much as you want. I like mine to be a little bit noticeable, a little intense, but there you go. So I'm going to do the same to the other side, just one dip and go halfway. Right there. You don't want to go all the way to your mouth because it's going to look a little crazy. You don't want to look crazy. So just blending that in. One more dip. Straight down. And now I'm going to show you other places that you can contour. So the second place that I go is my forehead. This is just an area where the sun will naturally hit you, so it's going to be a little bit more bronzed up there. So you can take a bronzer or it's just the same contour color. Start from the middle, just go out. Just go like this. And if you have a really big forehead, this can give the appearance of a smaller forehead if you really carve it out and contour it. Now if you have a round face, not like me, you can contour your temples right here to give you more of that appearance instead of a round appearance. So you would hit right here and right here, but I don't do this because I already have a structured enough face and I already dip in a little bit right there. I don't want my face to look like really deformed, so I don't do that. Then you can contour your nose. I don't do this because my nose is just structured enough, unfortunately. So you can take a fluffy brush like this, grab your contour color, and just hit the sides of your nose like this. You want to start from the eyebrow down just so it's super cohesive and you have this line going that way. You don't want to start it right here and just have like no contour and then contour right here. So you just want to hit it all the way down and super blend. You want to blend it out like crazy because you just don't want a straight line down your nose. It's going to look super obvious. And if you have a really round tip on your nose, you can hit underneath and go like that and just make it a little bit more flat right there. One more place that you can contour is the neckline or your jawline. That's what I'm looking for. If you feel like you have a double chin, you can take very, very, very little powder and go like this and follow your natural jawline underneath. You don't want to go up top because then it's going to make your foundation look like it doesn't match your actual skin color on your neck. So you're just going to want to take it and draw underneath like that. And then go under your chin like this. And then take it the other side, go right under that line like that. I don't really have any powder on my brush right now, so it's not really doing anything for me, but if you put a little bit on there, it could really change your life, I guess. And now that I'm all contoured, I'm gonna go put my blush on and then we're going to highlight a little bit more and then we'll be done. So the highlighter I'm gonna be using today is Becca's Moonstone. It's a really nice pale gold highlight. Great for girls with fair skin. And the brush I'm going to take is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter, the F35. This is really good for just hitting the cheekbones and being able to blend a little bit. So the first place I'm going to put this highlighter is on my cheekbones. I'm going to take just like one dab of product, that much. That's all you need. This stuff is very potent. And what I'm going to do is find my cheekbone, which is right here. It already kind of has like a natural sheen when it bounces off from the light, but I'm going to take the powder and just place it down like right there, and then I'm going to go up just a tiny bit, and then I'm just going to blend it out. And so you have a nice highlight right there. Going to do the same on the other side, just one dab, and I'm just going to boop right there. You can go super crazy with the highlight, or you can make it a little bit more natural. See? Isn't that pretty? Okay. Another place you're going to highlight are the same places that we highlighted with the concealer. So down, straight, to just bring forward the high points of your face. So without any additional product, this has plenty of product still left on it. Just gonna dab it right here, go down the nose a couple times, and get on the chin. Now what you can do is take your finger, dab a little bit of the highlighter on it, and put it on your cupid's bow. Then blend it out with your finger. This makes your lips look a little fuller and juicier. Look at that. Okay, that's everything for highlighting and contouring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was highly requested by a lot of people. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye!